What is it you do?
I'm freelance photographer.
Groovy. What do you shoot?
Mainly people.
Like portraits?
Yeah. Yeah, I like portraits.
So, bye.
Okay.
Oh shit, it's still recording. Yo, so what up, fam? Man, I am whooped. Absolute whooped. You know, sometimes as a photographer, man, as you acquire gear, you decide that, you know, some gear you don't need, you want to get rid of it, or you look to move it on to someone else that can use it and create, because at one point I was not using my Q2 Monochrome, man. But this little joker right here came in absolute clutch. Now, if you're not familiar with the Q2 Monochrome, it is a monochrome sensor camera only. No color images, 28mm fixed, Summilux lens, 1.7, all a shibbity poo, right? But today's shoot for this marionette shoot, man, it came in absolute clutch. I was able to work different angles. I was able to work different lighting situations. Because I normally use my M11 systems, man. But the only crutch to this system that I have found is that it is hard to work a lot of different angles due to the fact that it's manual focus, and I would have to lay on the ground, lay upside down, do handstands, and I just couldn't use that today. But this 28mm, my little tight studio, came in absolute clutch. I don't know who's more tired, me or this camera right here, man, because this thing was an absolute beast. No lockups, no freezing, no this, no that. It absolutely performed today, and I have absolutely no regrets, man. So glad I talked myself off the cliff with getting rid of this, because I would have missed it today. The shoot today was just a collaboration, and it's, to me, the true meaning of collaboration. It was me, Jenna, Alizé was her name, and it threw me off, you know what I mean? Because me being from Houston, I'm expecting somebody looking a little different with a name like Alizé, or they be dancing on poles and catching dollars. But everything worked out I couldn't have planned this any better, man. This was an absolute dream collaboration. If I had to say this is how I want every collaboration to go, this is how I want every collaboration to go. So Jenna showed up at like 9-something this morning to prep, and I'm there with her hauling stuff in, her whole makeup kit. She brought everything, super prepared, didn't leave nothing at home. And then the model showed up at like 10:30, and Jenna went right to work, man. And I go in and I'm getting detailed shots, behind the scenes shots. Then I used the DJI Pocket 3 Mini to get some behind the scene BTS footage. It was an absolute dream, man. So stay tuned for the work. But the part of this was all the promo for the super spooky. Not just, I know a lot of people celebrate Halloween, but this work is designed to be for the super spooky, the people that really love them some Halloween and invest in it. And this is going to be, when we market this stuff, this is going to be for those people that really want something, a lifetime experience, of a half-day experience, because Jenna took from 10:30 to almost 2:30 working on makeup, the set, the design, the this, the that, the putting the screws in Alizé's arms and putting blood and makeup. And I mean, she went all out. Hair, she's a multi-trick and multi-talented special effect artist. She could do it all, and that was like, wow, I didn't have to have a room full of 4 or 5 people, one doing hair, one doing makeup, one doing nails, one doing props, one doing backdrops. She was able to do it all, and it showed, man. And the level of professionalism and just how low key and just into her work that she is was a dream, man. So I'm gonna throw in some images. Y'all enjoy, but this is for the super spooky. So if you are one of them super spooky people that want to create an album, hang up some prints, and impress your friends, call me. Yo, what's good? So we're done. So myself, Jenna Norris, and Alizé. Hey, you can't forget that name, right? We all collabed up together, man, to create something very special for you guys for this Halloween season. It's a bring her to life kind of marionette, spooky doll puppet vibe that Jenna's, man, she's been here since 9:15 this morning. It is 3:50, and we're just now wrapping this thing up. So, Jenna, what's been your experience? Talk to the people. Yes, today.
Above all else, I've just really enjoyed working with you. You're such a cute little pixie. Just totally a delight to work with. I didn't even factor in the 9 to 3 thing. Like when I get to work and haunts and do stuff like this, like it feels like 2 hours, and then I look at the clock and I'm like, oh crap, that was a lot of time. I didn't notice because it's just fun. Yeah. And
you know, as a creator, man, we can oftentimes lose track of time, right? And we saw that today because at the end of the day, the output is the final product. I'm not done until I get the final product. I'm not going to sit here and say we're going to shoot for an hour and then an hour comes, but I still don't feel like I got everything I wanted. So I'm pretty sure as a special effects makeup artist, time can fly and get away from you just as well as it can get away from me. So sometimes it takes a client to be like, bro, sis, I've been here. You know what I mean? Like, or you got to have an alarm clock to say, okay, time to start wrapping this thing up. Because you can easily just blow past that hour mark or that time stamp that the reasonable client should think it would take. And they're like, oh my God, will you please hurry up? So, and Alizé, please talk about your experience because there were so many times you could not move.
Yes, okay, so this is the first time I've ever done anything like in like prosthetics. So when she was doing my arms, I was in awe. I was like, wow, this is so cool. Like, it was so cool seeing her stick the little things, and just overall, like, I've never seen, like, actual prosthetics. So I was like, wow, this is a really cool process. Like, wow. And then when we started doing the mask thing, I've done, I'm a girl. I love doing, like, face masks. So I knew, I was like, once this mask goes on, I can't move. And I was like, I was like, I can no longer talk after this. And I was like, you know what? I can do it. And then like you would ask me questions and I'd be like,
So if anybody want to get her to stop talking, just put a mask on her, a little facial mask, and she can't move because it'll crack. So, but no, this was a heck of a vibe, man. And to me, this is what a collaboration looks like in all of its glory. Is 3 people coming together, understanding what the vibe is, understanding each other's mission parts and all that stuff, and making it happen, having fun. I had to play dog sitter. I had to shuffle my dog in and out of the room because he's a little with new people. He can either be too much or he can be a little too much. You know what I mean? But I had a great time, man. I really appreciate the 2 talents for coming out. I'm looking forward to this Halloween season to make it super, super spooky for whoever decides that they want to come in and have this done, just understand the fact that you're going to have to dedicate at least a half a day per shoot. So understand that that comes with a price tag that should not scare you away for the amount of work and effort and resources and materials and this and that goes into this. I feel bad because it feels like Jenna was in there for 5 hours and I'm just in here just like, just call me when you need me. But at the end of the day, I got to tell myself when the shoot is over, when she gets to go home,
yeah, you gotta edit.
I gotta edit.
Yeah,
I gotta splice. I gotta put all this stuff together. So understand the fact there's going to be a lot of hours that go into this production, and just be willing to appreciate that, man. So I appreciate it, and once again, shout out to Blood Sweat Texas for the merch. Love you. Reach out. Let's keep working. But until the meantime, anybody, you got any parting words?
Thanks for the coffee.
Oh, no problem.
It's delicious.
Yeah,
Strong.
I know. It's that
What I needed.
it's that espresso blend, man.
That was good. I needed
sometimes I'm like, man, this is too strong. It has kind of like that chalky stuff at the bottom. And Alize, last parting words. Since you didn't get to talk all day.
I know. I had so much fun. This was a really great experience. Like, I've never had so much interaction. So, like, this is all new. Mm-hmm. I've barely met you guys, and you guys have been so welcoming, so cool, and I love it. And it makes me want to do it more. Like, I want to try it more.
Yeah. Models, clients, bring your friends. Once again, like, bring your friends, of course, because you refer them, they'll get a nice little discount from the both of us, just so we can really spread our talents throughout the city so people can see that there are high-end, talented, and supremely dope people in the area as far as creators for the greater El Paso, Horizon City, Las Cruces. Everybody's welcome. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, shit, it's still recording.